welcome to the Compliance Weekly for on September the 10th. And the first order is to go through the closed issues. So I'll share the board. We can start there. I wasn't here last week, so correct me if I'm wrong, but the last one, I think, was edge case update. Perfect. So the next one is instance scope entity type is invalid for audit events API. Now, Hitesh is out today, so is anyone else able to talk about this one?
I think I verified it a long time ago. I think it was invalid in API, but now it should be working.
Cool. And then we've got the final screen for framework creation with Natalia.
Yes. So now after the framework is created, we show like a success screen with some useful links and information for the users. Yes, something like this.
Fancy. Oh, and then the final one is with Natalia again, and the drop down for actions to frameworks report.
Yes, so now in the framework report, each framework has its own actions, and it is possible to edit framework from there, delete framework, or copy the framework ID.
Fantastic. And we've got one in verification, which there's been some questions about the age of verification, so I wondered if we wanted to go through them in this meeting as well, or call them out.
Yeah, I think I just assigned Harsama to that today, like an hour ago. So
Okay.
it was with Hitesh since I think Thursday, but then I noticed he's sick, so I reassigned it.
Okay. Anything else on the milestone board that anyone wanted to talk through? Nope. All right, we'll go over to the planning issue. And the first one is the custom adherence configuration MVC with Huzaifa and Natalia.
I can talk first. From the backend side, we started again thinking about how this would work, and probably we'll drop the compliance checks table and only keep the compliance requirements table, and like have requirements as the checks. People would be able to define the checks within the requirements, and then we'll store results for these requirements in the project compliance standards project compliance adherence table, and we would directly display the rows from this table on the dashboard. So every row in that database table would be unique for a project ID and a requirement ID. So there has been a little delay on the execution part, but we were constantly working on the planning part for this. So the next thing is I'll be updating the ADRs, which are in draft, and would like send it out for review.
Perfect. And Natalia?
Cool. Yeah, and on front end side, so the two issues we were just discussing on the board, they're part of this topic, so final screen and framework actions. Also, the styling of the framework screen, create edit, is now in the review. And yeah, I continue to work on updating.
Nice. The next one is the compliance pipeline to security policy migration with Sam.
Yes, we have about 2 issues open for this milestone still. We're still working on getting those in this milestone. And otherwise, we'll also be recording some demos to go along with that. Hopefully have it in by the release candidate.
Awesome. There'll be a big relief to get that one out. Anyone have any updates? Oh no, I have an update. The security scanners checks it was with Hitesh. He's recorded a demo of it working locally. I've uploaded that teaser to YouTube and shared it with the team. So it looks like we're on track. I know there's a few little bits that he wants to iron out, but otherwise that looks like it's on track. Sam with the Snowflake third-party connector.
Yes, there was no progress this week.
Cool. And cells, Hasima.
Yeah, so this is on hold right now. I was occupied with the rapid action request and was mostly out of office last week.
Sure. Consolidation, I'm guessing that there's been no update there from Hitesh. Multiple compliance frameworks. Natalia, I believe we've closed this epic out now, so we can remove that from the list. Anyone got an update on the project level compliance center with Ilya not here? Nope. And then the last one's with me, the comprehensive audit log, and I think the authentication team have found about 10 missing audit events and have added them. So I'm gonna use those as putting it towards our goal there of having more issues. Perfect. So
Harsimer,
the
what was
next
the
thing,
rapid action? Just curious to know, like, what was the thing that you're working on? Unless
So
it's
we
not
want,
confidential.
I can't remember if it is confidential.
Okay, let's discuss later then.
yeah, I'll stop the recording so and I can talk you through it. Next thing was release post items.
There's an obvious go or search button missing there, isn't there?
Yeah.
I also realized Nate was finding that.
Yeah. Anyway,
Note to UX
compliance,
paper cuts.
compliance center to project level. I have to catch up with Ilya about the progress of that. Add compliance adherence requirement for each security scan. Again, that one's with Hitesh. We'll need to wait on, and the release post for compliance framework to pipeline migration, which it sounds like that one is on track, Sam, and we can hopefully
Fingers
merge
crossed.
that. Cool.
Do we still want to release this? Is this related to the revert feature that we are doing? Not sure.
Which one, sorry?
The last release post. Are we
Yes.
reverting? So will we still release the release post if we are also reverting the feature? Is it related to that one? That DMR that Alan created for reverting the pipeline configuration?
No. This is the still the deprecation of the compliance pipelines and migrating the people that are on compliance pipelines to pipeline execution policy. Which
It's not
still
a full removal. It's more of a nudging people to use the new thing now. Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry for ignore it. Sorry for the confusion.
Yeah.
No. There's now 3 different levels of compliance management happening. So there is a little bit of confusion out there. So with the question. Yeah, anything else that anyone wanted to discuss? There's a couple of read-only items in the agenda. Otherwise, I'll stop the recording. Wave to the camera.